Alex is shocked. First, because the bank card is real, making him wonder if the $1 billion inside is also real, just like the lawyer had said. And second, he's shocked because this beautiful lady, who seems like a rich girl and the general manager of this famous wealth bank, treats him kindly, almost stealing his heart. "Will you follow me?" Maria Hamilton asks again with a charming smile. "Yes," Alex says, still in shock, and stands up in a hurry. The briefcase suddenly opens, and all the money inside spills onto the floor, causing everyone around to stare at the heap of cash. Before, Alex had been checking the card and the money inside, making sure everything was perfect. When Maria suddenly appeared, he forgot to secure it. As Alex wants to bend down to pick up the money, Maria stops him. "Don't worry, my people will collect it for you." "How much money is in the briefcase?" $1 million, Alex answers. "All right. I believe it's just pocket money for a Kingsley, right? You don't need to bow down to collect it." Thinking about the $1 billion in the bank account and the $1 million here, Alex realizes she is right. This $1 million is just pocket change. "You know what?" Alex says, a grin spreading across his face. Maria smiles and leads Alex to the VVIP room, while the customer service team collects the money and returns it to the briefcase. Alex feels the cold air from the air conditioning brush against his skin, making him shiver slightly as he follows Maria. His heart races, not just from the cold, but from the surreal reality he's stepping into. The customers near Alex are shocked to the bone. "Did you just hear what he said?" one man asks another. $1 million is just pocket change. Damn, how rich is that man? Look how the general manager is treating him personally. His bank account must be at least $1 billion, another replies. The woman who had previously looked down on Alex is equally stunned. She can't believe that man is very rich, and she just missed out on getting in his good graces. As her friend walks back from the restroom, she misses the whole scene. "Did anything happen?" she asks, noticing that everyone seems to be murmuring something different from before she went to the restroom. "No, nothing," the girl replies, keeping it secret and trying to minimize the competition. The people there, although mostly wealthy, don't have billions in their accounts, nor do they receive the level of service where the general manager personally attends to them. Inside the special VVIP room, Alex is served a luxury coffee. The room is opulently decorated, with plush leather chairs, a polished mahogany table, and soft ambient lighting that creates a serene atmosphere. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the subtle scent of the room's expensive furnishings. "May I ask what you need here?" Maria inquires, her eyes meeting his with a professional yet warm gaze. "First," Alex says, taking out the card and handing it to Maria, "I want a complete book check of this bank account. Can you print it out for me to review?" "All right." Maria types on her computer, and soon a long printout emerges for Alex to see. As the lawyers had said, the account shows a steady monthly and yearly income for about 20 more years, and the balance is indeed more than $1 billion. "Second, can you deposit the cash from earlier into this account?" "Consider it done." "Anything more?" Maria asks again. Alex pulls out a Lancaster loan document. "Can you check this loan document and tell me if it's real or not?" Maria takes the document, fixes her glasses, and appears serious as she studies it. Her delicate fingers trace the lines of text with precision, her brow slightly furrowed in concentration. Alex can't help but admire her beauty, her elegant demeanor, and her delicate fingers. She looks like a professional beauty, rivaling his wife's renowned attractiveness, often considered one of the top 5 goddesses of San Antonio. The way she carries herself, the subtle scent of her perfume, and the grace with which she moves all add to her allure. This loan document is perfect and has no issues. The recipient of the loan is Alexander Kingsley, which is yourself, and the debtor is Lancaster, Maria says. Do you want to handle this through our bank? What do you mean? Alex asks, puzzled. This document states a 20-year loan with a 2,000% return to be paid annually, but it shows no record of Lancaster ever paying. If you leave this with our bank, we can act on your behalf to start collecting the money. Do banks usually do that? No, Maria replies quickly, but for $2 billion, we can make an exception. Besides, you'll need a bank to process the funds once you collect from them, right? We're just trying to help you simplify the collection process. Alex thinks for a while and agrees. Please help me collect Lancaster's debt. You won't regret it, Maria says, smiling sweetly. In the next 20 minutes, Alex walks out of the bank with Maria. The customer service staff and the guards bow to him as he leaves, their respect evident. As he reaches out the entrance, the girl who had looked down on him earlier approaches with a sweet smile and a charming voice. My car broke down. Can you drive me home? She asks. Alex looks at the pretty girl and sighs. Sorry, but I don't have a car. Her eyes widen in disbelief. You asshole! If you don't want to drive me, just be honest. Why try to lie? She walks away angrily, leaving her friend to offer an apologetic smile for the second time. The friend shrugs, clearly embarrassed, and mumbles an excuse before trying to follow the angry girl. Did I make a mistake? Alex asks the friend who already wants to make a move. She stops her track and turns around to reply, She just wanted you to drive her home. But I really don't have a car. The girl is shocked. Well, everyone makes mistakes. Please forgive my friend. No problem, Alex says. The girl turns around and, after a few steps, looks back. Do you want me to drive you somewhere as a token of apology? What about your friend? She's okay, she says, unable to mention that her friend also has a car and it's in good condition. Do you know Total Group? That's the place I work. I'm going back there now. Wonderful, Alex says, remembering he has no cash on him. He put everything in the bank. The kind beauty's name is Glenna, and she is a worker at Total Group. Alex has a good eye for judging people, a skill he has honed on the streets. After 25 minutes with Glenna in the car, he can tell she is a girl raised in a sheltered environment. Kind, pure, and naive, not really understanding the dangers outside. He guesses Glenna must have gone to elite or all-girls schools, been pampered by her parents, and landed a good job, still believing everyone is as kind as she is. Thank you, Alex says as she drives him to the Total Group entrance. At the entrance, Alex looks up at the 40-floor building with the big word Total written across it and can't believe he will soon own the entire building. A guard at the front entrance stops him. You cannot enter from here. The janitor entrance is at the back. Don't step in from the front next time. You're making the entrance dirty. Alex is taken aback by the guard's rude behavior. He's just trying to enter his own building.
Hey, amazing viewers. It's Alexander Kingsley here. Thanks for sticking with us. By the time of the release of this video, only 8% of our viewers have joined the party by subscribing, and 92% of you might miss out on our next mind-blowing video. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the exclusive club.